Good day, good day, good day. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Today we're going to go over the last 30 days of how cryptocurrency has been performing, namely the futures data bot. And here's the performance. In case you have not seen this article, I posted on my blog at quantlabs.net/blog. The name of the article is CryptoBot up 30% returns while all other report negative. So of course we know that all the other markets, stock market, commodity markets are down, except for maybe gold. But overall, it's up 30%. So what I thought I would do is to analyze each position, or namely each pair that's been trading. So if you go into my that post, you can download the entire log Excel spreadsheet from this article, which is right here. So let's go through this. So these are all of the hot, we'll call them hot commodity currencies based upon number of opportunity. So namely, I'm going to look at the ones that are trading frequently. So we'll start from the bottom. So of course we've got Z, Cash, and USDT. Everything's all against USDT, as you should know, for this particular bot. So I'll go over to the trading view, and we'll look at just the 1 month performance. While we're here, this is XLM, Stellar, and Tether. You can see here since around March, around here, it's the price. The price has done fairly well, and let's see here. Let's move some windows to. So even if you were to look at, let's say, bottom at March 29th, peaked at so it's at 3,819, peaked at 5,180. So in the last month, it's pretty close to not doubling, but mathematically, it's a pretty good return. So let's do the next one. That is Zcash against USDT, and this is all in Binance as well. So you can see why my bot has been doing roughly 30%. There's the big one we'll look at, which was VET. So we'll look at the 1 month performance. You can see here again, the recovery's been pretty good from $24 all the way up to peaking at $40. So it's almost double, well, not double, but at least $24 to $40 in the span of a month or a few weeks is pretty good. So that's that. Let's continue looking along. So we have XDTC, which is Tether. Now, when cryptocurrency usually does bad, this one can do okay. So this is Tether, Tezos. So you'll see the same time periods are roughly moving in the same direction as overall as a group, but it's pretty tough to say which ones out of these times. The performance here has not been as strong, but from 135 to 2.1, I mean, that's up pretty significant. You can see here the signals is buy. So moving along, here we have XRP. There's been very little activity with XRP, but let's look at it anyways. I don't think this is a very hot commodity, crypto. There's little odd times that it could do well, but generally I just don't find this one does that well at all. So I don't think the volume's as high as you think it should be, even though it is the third most traded volume crypto coin out there. So again, 1 month. So actually it's not too bad at 140 to 190. That's pretty good in our eyes. It's up about 25%, but it's not like 40 or 50% up. So still, that's pretty good compared to what we've had before. But the opportunity is just not there as much. Then we have XMR, which is another private coin. I find this performance won't be as good either. Let's check her out. USDT. This is all again in Binance. So let's get our 1 month performance here. This one looks pretty good, but it's very choppy. But from 34.80 to 57, so it's not quite doubling, but again, very similar to the others. So we looked at XLM. Now this should be a good one to show, which is VET. I believe it's called WeChain. There has been confirmed reports from others that are having the same performance that they're seeing as well. So VET, I think, would be your number one VeChain. This one's done pretty good. So let's check out that one. So 1 month. Yeah, so this has gone up from 2.3 to 4. So it's not what I thought it would be. So it's similar. I would rank it the best. But my last Monday was what drove. You can see here. This is what drove most of the profit. We had a 20% day because of this coin. Last Monday, that's what drove most of the profit up. This has been mostly traded. Then we get into Tron, TRX, gets USDT, USDT. Okay. So again, we'll look for 1 month performance. Okay. Again, roughly March 16th, all the way up from 0.009 all the way up to 14. So that's going to be about a 50% return. Pretty sweet indeed. All right, so Tron, QTUM, a little bit. QTUM. So QTUM, USDT, Binance. I think Ontology, the other one, did better, but the trading opportunities weren't quite there. You know what, I'm going to look at, instead of going through each one, I'll look at, okay, Ontology was traded quite a bit. Just open up another trading view session here. Wow. So we will look at Ontology, USDT. This one did trade a lot. Don't know about the performance, but we shall find out in a minute. So we have Ontology, Neo, not as much. LTC, let's see, QTUM, is it done? Wow. Okay, so Ontology here, 1 month. So again, 3022 to about 448. It's pretty good. 40 to 50% return on that one. Litecoin, well, we can look at Litecoin. We have Neo here. It's only got 5-6 positions, so I'm not gonna. This one's traded a little bit. And then I believe, let me look at the next one here as well. So we have Link. This one traditionally has been doing well, but I believe it's not as been as strong the last month. But I could be wrong. That's Chainlink USDT. So here's Litecoin. This one's not going to be as strong, I don't think. Well, 33 all the way up to about 46, let's say. So that's roughly a 10-12%. That's a weak one. So here's Link. This one has been the clear winner for the year. I mean, you look at the price, let's say 1 month performance has been, so we're roughly at a buck, let's say $1.80 all the way up to, wow, it's pretty close to doubling. So that has performed quite well. And again, that is Chainlink, Link USDT. So that has done well. All right, so that's been traded quite a bit. Another one that of interest I never knew about called IOTA. Let's check out that one. IOTA, USDT. So you can clearly see anyone that tells you that crypto does not perform really should get their head examined, because they don't know what they're talking about. All right, so here we are at 0.108 all the way up to 107. 40-50% return again. I got to tell you, I'd be pretty happy about that. Now, here's the other one that I think may have done quite well, IOST. IOST USDT. This one I've never heard of before until last month. So let's see here. What does it have? 1 month performance. So there you go. 002 to 0034. So again, 40-50%. Actually, more, almost doubled. I would think. No. Yeah, 40-50%. I'd be pretty happy about that, considering where we have been. Then we have Ethereum. It's not been trading all that much. Then we'll look at Ethereum Classic as well. This one I wouldn't be too shocked with. Okay, let's look at Ethereum. You don't trade Bitcoin as much unless Bitcoin really outperforms. If you have a losing position on Bitcoin, that can wipe out your whole portfolio performance for the day. So from a statistical standpoint, I'm not a big fan of that. So here we go. This is Ethereum Classic. 452 to $6. Again, really good performance. Let's see for Ethereum. 110.90 to 172. That's 60-70% return. That's quite shocking, actually. EOS, not as much. I'm not going to bother. Dash, actually, it's quite a few of those. Dash, USDT. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right. 1 month performance. All right, so we got lucky here, 44 all the way up to 80. Pretty close to doubling. That's with Dash. Pretty incredible. BNB, not as much BNB, not as much Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash can be pretty good, but we'll take a look at BNB. BNB USDT. What's that been doing? Then we'll put in BCH as well. Bitcoin Cash. That one can do pretty good too. Okay, BNB. And we want 1 month performance. Look at that. So 948. No. 40-50% return. I'll take it. BCH. Wow, it's been nothing but moving up. So that's at 172 to 270. Unbelievable returns here. That's why I work on only crypto, because of this type of performance. BAT. Let's see, BAT, USDT. Basic attention token. Let's see here. Now, because you're seeing this performance does not mean these are going to be guaranteed to be making you same performance over the next month. But you can see here from 0.11 up to 0.16. That's 50%. roughly. And then we have Atom. Not so much here. What was the other one? Ada, Cardano. CDA. Okay, so Atom, how's that been? That's been not looking too good, but dang, less than 40% is probably not too good, but still, that's really incredible performance. 1.6 to 2.6. What can I say? 80 at ADA on Cardano. So we got 0.024 all the way up to 0.36, not as strong, but you can clearly see, I think the number one out there still Chainlink USDT. That's done really well. There's been some accusations that this is a pump and dump coin, but as I always say, as long as you're able to reap the benefits of that, I would. So we got 1.76 to 3.742. That's pretty close to doubling your money. That's pretty well it. So right now, everything's still trading. Just so you know, that the opportunities are not as much because it's been a tight range bound performance. If you look at Bitcoin and USDT, let's see. There's some movements, but it's been not intraday moves up. It's been, if you were to trade Bitcoin daily, I think you could do quite well with it. But you can see here, it's just been nothing but you take profit, you take back profit. That's if you were to trade daily. This is why my system will not trade it. But if you were to buy and hold, you can definitely do quite well from 50.91 all the way up to roughly 7,000. So it's already gone up 2K last month, roughly. So that's pretty strong. So we'll leave it at that, and hopefully you liked it. If you want more information, we do have the Quant Labs service going to be running pretty soon. That's at quantlabs.shop. Just look for the Quant Analytics service here under the catalog. So it loads up. Catalog, and then just look for the Quant Analytics service here. Next one over. There you go. That's what you look for. This guy right here, Quant Analytics 3 months, if you're interested in that. If you want more information, just go to quantlabs.net to sign up for your free bucks. Thanks for watching.